I know this reading is a little bit out of the norm, but I get tired of having readings about celebrities. Come on now, people. Let's talk about some stuff. So we're gonna do a reading about this, about the conspiracy of whether the earth is flat or not. Let's talk about that. Of course, we're gonna start with my favorite deck here. So let's find out, is the earth flat or not? I know the Bible said that there's firmament. Firmament means a solid object, dome, whatever you want to call it. Before the 1500s, everyone believed the earth was flat and it was in a confined firmament. We cannot leave the earth because we just can't. I remember the Tower of Babel. They tried to reach the heavens, almost did. They tore down that tower and they risen the firmament up a bit more and made it invisible, because it wasn't invisible at first, so you was able to see it. And so all the drawings and things in Egyptian walls, you was able to see the firmament at first, but now you can't. Until Nicholas Copernicus, what the frick his name is, came with some concocted idea and claimed that the earth is round, because I'm not even sure how he came up with the idea, and everyone just ran with it, apparently. Or galaxies and whatever. But there is a myth that it was just a story. People just took it seriously. They felt they could make money from this little whole thing. And let's face it, it did. So let's find out, is the earth flat or not? I thought these curves are symbolic enough considering what's on the front of it. I just thought it was very interesting. So is the earth flat? Oop. We have this card. It came out. This came out. That came out. Oh, goodness. That came out. Cards almost hit me in my face. This card flew out. That came out. This came out. Oop. That came out. Jeez. Alrighty then. This is all I'm getting from this deck. Very interesting. A lot of cards came out of this deck. Expecting all these cards. Okay, so we have this card, which says, too much going on. Stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events or rapid changes, the ability to multitask, business, travel. But look at the card. You see that there? That's the moon, and they're shooting lightning bolts or whatever you want to call it around the moon. Very interesting. Which means there's too much going on. People are not paying attention to the sky. They're not paying attention to the environment. Will that change? Just find out. And then we have this card, which says, failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, this contentment or boredom. See, people are not paying attention. Look at this. Look at this. Remember, dude been in gravity because an apple or something fell from his head or hit him on the head? It's ridiculous. People are not paying attention to the clues. The clues are right there behind them, and they're not paying attention to it. The clues is right there. Whether the earth is flat or not, it's right there in their faces. The gods and goddesses and angels are trying to tell you, but no one's paying attention. See this? And then we have this great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past. Personal growth that comes from challenges, healing, misunderstandings, being there for those in need. You see that? Challenges. There will be some challenging times, which means the truth will be revealed. You see this? People are so distracted with daily activity, entertainment, and the truth is being revealed. He's so bored and disconcerted and not even paying attention because he's distracted by daily lives and not ignoring the signs. But it looks like from this, judging from this card here, that's going to change. He's going to start paying attention. You know, people are going to take it drastically. They're going to take it heartfully. They're going to take the truth serious. So they're saying be there for one another. when the truth does come true or come out. And then we have this. It says brilliant ideas that may need refinement, which means ideas that they had before about whatever they were concocting up. It's going to need some refinement once the truth come out. Overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely. Remain objective. You see that? Remain objective, which means have an open mind about your ideas and definitely refine it, because you're going to probably need to do that when the truth come out. And then we have this card here. It says brilliant, experienced, humorous, judgmental, releasing situations or people that no longer serve you, seeing the humor in difficult situations, focus on career, divorce, and unmarried individuals. You see this here? Which means relationships probably end up being broken because of this truth and revelation. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. So releasing situations and people that no longer serve you. So if they're still caught on these disbeliefs, then it's time to change, which means this revelation is going to change couples. The revelation is going to change people's minds about each other, about reality in general. There's going to be renewal, which means reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Forgive the people in the past who thought this was this and this and that. I mean, you either forgive them or you devour in hatred. Who wants to live that way? This is time to heal, and it's a different new direction. So when the truth come out, it's going to be a new direction to have clarity in your life and purpose in your heart. You know what to do, which means when you see things floating from the sky, you see whatever the case may be coming from a firmament, take it as a blessing, you know, take it as a new direction. Don't go burning houses and buildings and things of that nature, because chaos and anarchy can happen when a big truth has been revealed. Okay. And then we have transformation. A significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Powerful and unexpected revelations, breaking free of procrastination, releasing old beliefs. So old beliefs that people used to believe in, such as the church. Remember I told you there would be a spiritual transformation. People are going to start not being religious and be more spiritual. And this revelation with the flat earth, it look like, judge from this, you guys, people are going to start thinking and seeing the truth about this whole galaxy thing. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's definitely going to be revolutionary, and people are going to start questioning a lot of things. A lot of other things than just, okay, is it? I mean, who are these aliens? Are they coming from another galaxy, or are they just coming through the firmament? I mean, who knows? And we have the moon. It says, listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine. That's to say, worry, let go of your fears, revelations that will make everything clear. And I'm not even lying, that's what it says. Which means I don't know what they're doing with the moon or whatever, but whatever they're doing with the moon, that's when revelation is going to come and things are going to start being clear. People are going to start seeing a lot of clear things like, okay, something is not right about this thing. Something is just not right. And that's when spiritual awakening is going to happen with a lot of people. They're going to start seeing things from a different perspective. You know, are these aliens coming from this endless galaxy going 100 miles an hour? I don't know how that's physically possible. Or are they just merely coming from on the inside of the other side of the firmament? You know, like a globe or snow globe or something, you know. There's different ports inside the firmament that they're coming through. Is that what they're coming through? I remember there was a video on TikTok that I saw where this man hit the glass bottom of the ocean and that man ended up dead. You know what I mean?
One of the strangest places on the ocean's floor was only just discovered in the 1990s. I might agree as one of a handful of people to ever see it in person.
Without a doubt, one of the most amazing things that I had ever seen in the bottom of the ocean. It was while filming for Blue Planet. It was in the Gulf of Mexico. And I noticed there's something out in the distance. Couldn't tell exactly what, but it looked like a dark band. And as we approached it, the dark band became a donut. I saw this donut that was black in the center. What the heck is that? And so as we get closer and closer to it, I noticed that the black band had what appeared to be kind of steam over it. And then I looked, and there was water lapping against the shoreline. This band was a ring of mussels. And inside the ring of mussels was a lake. And it's like, wait a minute, I'm already underwater. We went out over the water in this lake and tried to descend in it and bounced off. It was so super saline and dense that the submarine couldn't go down in it. We literally bounced off, and as we bounced off, we sent ripples heading back to the shoreline. It was insane. I've never seen anything like it.
Okay. And then we have this here. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you, peace and contentment in your personal life, which means when you start hearing the truth, you start seeing the truth for the flat earthers or whoever the case may be who are out there, they're going to be basking in, oh my gosh, you finally see the truth. You finally see the truth. And maybe some revelations and unanswered questions are going to start coming forth. Maybe those divine beings that you may have saw coming or seen in the sky, they're going to start being able to show themselves because now their true nature's being exposed and they no longer have to hide anymore. Who the heck knows? All I know is this bask in truth and revelation is going to refine a lot of relationships and also going to break up a lot of relationships as well. And then we have insights that comes from meditation and the need to rest and take a vacation. Allow yourself time to make a decision, mental exhaustion, get more sleep. Which means get more sleep in this new revelation. Don't stay up all night basking in the worry or whatever the case may be. Do some more meditation, some mind exercises. Get in tune with yourself. Again, people are going to be more spiritual than religious. And then we're going to have enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, and patient news of exciting opportunities, allowing your creativity to soar, do things that fuel your passions, finish what you start. So anything you wanted to do, you see this? See that dragon? This guy has a lightning rod, whatever you want to call it. He has this look like a crocodile with wings or something. I don't know anything about those things, but it's definitely something we haven't seen in real life. This is what's going to come forth. New species are going to come forth. Things that's been hidden is going to come forth. People are going to start seeing a drastic change, and it's going to bring them creativeness and new exciting opportunities. Now that they know the truth, okay, so this was the truth. So this wasn't a myth. So that was a lie. This is the truth. People are going to start coming with creative opportunities and come with more and different ideas based on the new revelation that's going to come. That's what I'm seeing here. Now let's see how this is going to come truth. I'm saying in my intuition, some landing. We got the moon card here, and we got the moon card here. So something with this moon, I'm not sure. So let's get a little deeper with that. Okay, nothing from these cards. Nothing, nada. See what these cards say. This card wants to come. These two cards popped out. These cards popped out. This card popped out. That card popped out. That card popped out. That card popped out. That's all I got from this spoken bunch. I mean, a lot of cards popped out of this sucker. This deck is on fire. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Jeez. This deck had a lot to say, 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 had a lot to say. Okay, so we have this card here, which is Valiant Courage, which means take action with passion, which means take action, you know, of the truth being known. Don't lie about it. If you know the truth, if you saw the truth, take it with passion. Or just take the revelation with passion as a new direction, a new beginning. Healing energy flows through you, which means you can heal from this revelation. It may hurt, it may feel like you've been lied to, which you have been, but just heal. Healing energy is a good thing. Rainbow blessings. It says blessing are showering you your life, which means this is a blessing. There's a new rainbow. You know, always curved. No one knows why it's curved. They think it's because of the mistiness in the water sprouts or whatever scientific reason they came up with. But anyway, but look, blessings are showering your life, which is a blessing. Great adventure. Take a risk. Venture forward. Means venture forward to a new direction, a new future, a new perspective. New. Distant thunder. Clear the air. The air will definitely be cleared. You can see there's lightning on that mountaintop, so the air would definitely be cleared. Miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge, which means all the lies has been told in terms of UFOs, ancient beings, whatever. They're going to come out of the open now because the truth has been revealed. So you're going to start seeing a lot of unexpected visits, and this time they're not going to stay hidden. So beware of that. Begin now. Take your first step. Which means take your first step on a new journey. Now that you know the truth, you're no longer in the dark anymore. Take your first step on a new direction and new adventure. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Which means it's a time for healing. It's time for just something different. Cleanse the air. Cleanse the air. Relieve your past. Stop pining on whatever you've been pining on. I know this revelation will probably come as a shock, but it's a good thing. You see the moon in there? You see that? Or the sun. It look like the moon, but it look like the sun too. But the point of the matter is, it's time to mend those wounds. Travel lightly. I mean, simplify your life. You don't need to travel with a bunch of stuff. I mean, this is time to travel. That's what's basically saying. Travel. Learn the world. Learn the truth. Lay back and relax. Watch the clouds. You know? Because we're coming in a new direction. Once the truth come out, peace and serenity start coming. The blessings. The healing. The bad people are going to be cast out, and it's going to be a whole different life perspective. The saviors and the protectors of this world is going to come out of the dark clouds or whatever is behind that. They're going to show them their faces, and people are going to be happy for the truth. There are going to be people who's going to rebel against it, but they're going to be cast out. And this is going to be time for all those dreams that you wanted, all those things that you've been putting back because you're afraid of this, afraid of that. It's telling you to take a step toward and do it. Do whatever your heart desire. Once the truth comes out, don't take it as, oh my gosh, we're held back. Take it as finally the truth is out. We're no longer in the dark anymore. All the liars has been casted out. All the liars has been exposed. That's what it's saying. Well, that's all I'm getting from here. Don't forget to like this video. And don't forget to give me new ideas for videos. Don't forget to sign up for my newsletter on my website. If I get enough people to sign up for my newsletter, I can definitely start putting out more information, more news. And don't forget, again, to subscribe, to share. And thank you for staying throughout the duration of this video. Bye.